In this video, I want to give you guys a brief update on CyberPunk 2077. There were some rumblings going around that the game would be 200 gigabytes, and yeah, CD Projekt Red put a shot down to that real quickly. Thank God they did that, because 200 gigabytes would be quite big, you know, these days with games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Things get a little bit dicey, however, CDPR is looking to have CyberPunk 2077 at the very least less than 200 gigabytes. Also, it looks like the game won't be delayed again, and I do want to go over some great PS4 game deals at the end of this video, so stay on lock for that. Okay, first of all, CyberPunk 2077 size will be on par with other modern titles, says developer. Global community lead Marcin Mohamed has reassured fans that CyberPunk 2077 size will be on par with other modern titles after a slide from NVIDIA's RTX 3000 GPU reveal event was taken out of context on Reddit. The slide in question was using CyberPunk 2077 as an example of a demanding game that NVIDIA's new technology could prevent from straining PCs. It mentioned 200 gigabyte games, which led some folks to assume that CyberPunk 2077 would be around that size. Thankfully, that won't be the case, and Marcin Mohamed tweeted out, "While the Cyberpunk system requirements are not out yet, they are coming soon though. I wanted to address this topic from Reddit. The game won't take up 200 gigabytes when installed. You can expect the required HDD space to be on par with other modern titles. In other words, it will be less than 200 gigabytes. To give you guys a reference point, I believe Witcher 3 is around like 44 to 50 gigabytes, around that range, so I would imagine Cyberpunk 2077 would be bigger than that, because they have said that the game is as big as Witcher 3 but denser, so that means probably more assets and things of that nature. At least I would think. I don't know exactly how, you know, game file sizes are created. I'm sure there's optimization that can be done to make a bigger game even less in file size. And hopefully that's what they end up implementing on the PlayStation 5's SSD, because that is going to be rather limiting. Nevertheless, thankfully we can be rest assured that Cyberpunk 2077 will not be 200 gigabytes. Okay, moving on from that, it looks like Cyberpunk 2077 also won't be having any delays. Speaking during its recap of the first half of the company's fiscal year 2020, Peter Nabolovich, CDPR's chief financial officer, commented, "When we meet again in this format, Cyberpunk 2077 will already been released." Now, for when they meet again would be by the end of the year, so I would imagine at this point they are internally thinking that the game won't be delayed. That would be such a huge disappointment, especially at September. We're at September, and the game has been delayed twice already. It was originally supposed to come out in May, then it got delayed until September, then it got delayed until November. I don't really, you know, harp on delays in this era that much, because this is just such an unreal time in the world's history, and really you have to do what you have to do, and if games have to be delayed to reach a certain quality level, then that's what you gotta do, so that is fine by my books. But Cyberpunk 2077 is one of my most anticipated games of the year, and I'm really hoping it turns out well when it does ultimately get release. Lastly, I do want to take you guys quickly through some deals. Some really good stuff. GameStop's having a Labor Day sale, and Best Buy's having a Labor Day sale as well. These are physical deals, by the way, so bear that in mind. But the Doom Slayers collection for the PlayStation 4 is on sale for $20. That's a really good deal. That includes Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, the classic titles, as well as Doom 2016. You also get a $10 Doom Eternal rebate, but I don't know if that's eligible to be used anymore. However, this collection for all of those titles I would think is pretty good. $20 is a relatively cheap price. Doom 2016 at this point does go south of $10 quite a bit, but to get the other three games, to get it physically, to get it in this kind of collection, I feel like there's some value to it. Doom Eternal, on the other hand, is available at Best Buy for $30 as well, so if you would rather pick that up, that is an option as well. I should also note Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is on sale. Right now it is available. 1 second, I believe it's $32.97, so just about $33. I think that's a really good deal for Sekiro. This is a game that, man, has really held up in value. It does not go on sale much, and when it does go on sale, it still retains a high price point. So if you want to pick up the game, now's probably going to be one of the best times to pick it up at this kind of price point. Maybe we'll see it at $30 flat at Best Buy or at Black Friday, but I wouldn't expect anything that insane. Lastly, for those of you excited for Kingdoms of Amalur: Ray Reckoning, I should note that the game is available to pre-order over on Amazon for $33.88, so it's a little bit cheaper, and you can get it that way. An open world RPG that I'm incredibly excited for. I keep touting this game's hype and how high of a quality level this game is at, but it was a great open world RPG back in the day. I'm happy that it's going to get a second win come September 8th. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, Cyberpunk 2077 will be south of 200 gigabytes. Doom Slayers collection is $20 right now. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, $33, and Kingdoms of Amalur: Ray Reckoning, $34 over on Amazon. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.